Just like you and I, everybody wakes up in the morning. Everybody goes to school. But for students with learning disabilities, unseen challenges can make the things that you and I take for granted very complex. Students with disabilities are protected from discrimination by federal laws. Their identities cannot be released, and the following responses have been gathered anonymously. The students reading these responses are actors. Some words have been altered for clarity. I grabbed various students and asked them a few questions about learning disabilities.
My name is Melissa.
My name is Anthony Zavos.
Hi, my name is Sammy McAnulty.
Orion.
I asked them to define a learning disability.
A learning disability is like when someone doesn't learn like normal. They have like struggles. They develop slowly.
Just having a hard time getting certain stuff done.
Learning disability is something that holds people back, I guess.
Something people are born with or develop.
People seemed confused.
They wouldn't do like the same things we do sometimes. I don't know, because I've never gone through that.
We don't really get taught about that too much.
They don't talk about it much.
I don't know what they go through because I personally don't have one.
Other than someone saying they have a learning disability, that's like the end of it.
So you can't really say you understand.
So we don't really understand it.
Who better to ask than those who have learning disabilities?
I have ADHD. I often have trouble focusing and staying organized.
Optic nerve hydroplastia.
Speech and reading processing and dyslexia.
Attention deficit disorder. Sometimes I cannot concentrate.
Visual motor integration.
SLD and ALDS. SID.
My disability is language processing. I have a difficult time gaining meaning from spoken language.
Autism, hyper-focus on one subject and difficulty with social skills.
I proceeded to ask the randomly sampled students how much on a scale of 1 to 10 they felt like learning disabilities affected students every day.
I'd say like a 5 because they have to do like things much differently than we have to.
7.
Like 7?
It's a good 6 or 7. I don't know if they really get the help they need.
Probably an 8.
Probably about an 8.
I asked the students with learning disabilities the same question.
8.
9.
10.
10.
10.
A good amount.
A couple teachers don't understand.
It's hard at work, in school, taking tests.
At times I get frustrated that I don't understand.
I try my hardest.
I asked how much they felt like people understood learning disabilities on a scale of 1 to 10.
I honestly don't think I do. I'd say like a 3.
Like 5.
Not that well. 4 or 5.
4, like.
Probably a 5.
About a 6.
Then the students with learning disabilities responded.
2.
2 or 3.
2.
2.
2.
1.
0.
Several students don't understand because people who look quote-unquote normal can have learning disabilities.
Most people don't seem to understand.
Not many students learn or are aware of them.
People who don't know them can get upset.
I don't think that my peers understand I have a learning disability and rather look at me as being dumb.
I asked on a scale of 1 to 10 how much they felt like students with learning disabilities were treated differently.
Like a 5.
7.
Like a 9.
I feel like that's also a 6. A lot of people are made fun of because of that.
Probably a 7.
7.
Here's what special education students had to say.
7.
7.
8.
10. 10.
It gets better as I get older.
A lot of people do.
I don't feel like I am treated differently just because most of people aren't aware.
I've started to feel more accepted, less made fun of.
Sometimes students say, "What class are you in?"
A lot every day.
Regularly, many don't know how to act with someone who can't see.
People will say things.
I often do believe that I am treated differently.
I get treated like I'm different, which I know I am, but I still feel like I don't belong.
People talk to me differently. They talk softly and carefully. I find it really annoying and irritating.
People see me as dumb.
We're in here to learn like everybody else.
I have a learning disability.
People with learning disabilities are often mistreated or misunderstood. Take the time. Hear the voice of the learning disabled. Special thanks to Bambi Izetta, Dr. Clissold, and Senor Mancias.